Yo, baby, what's up? How y'all doing today? I'm really sorry. I don't like anime.
You were the chosen one!
I came to this conclusion because I kept, like, people would be like, we gotta go to the anime con, and sometimes I'd go, and I always got really bored and didn't like them. And I really apologize. I really apologize. Is that Self-Hate? I am an RPG Maker game. I'm just saying. I'm really sorry. Because I've been to a lot of anime conventions and I didn't really like them that much in retrospect. Because I loved going to PAX. It was so nice. I think I just really like video games. And I deeply apologize to anyone that's just like, you don't like, I like anime style video games. I think those are cool. It's just I don't really like anime. You went to Seattle? That's on my bucket list? It was really nice. It was really nice. Well, I'll be real with you. It was really nice. And then also there were a lot of people that were on drugs that looked like maybe they were considering, like, taking your money so they could buy other illicit substances. Like, someone had that specific, like, kind of feel to them, and I got a little bit nervous. But it was otherwise really, really nice. So, what about the mecha? I like a few anime. Okay, here's the thing. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I think anime cons are a little boring. I don't really like anime that much. I'm very sorry. I think that there's been some really cool anime out there. I'm sorry. There's been some really cool one. I do like Gundam. I do like a few of them. It's just going to an anime con versus a video game convention is crazy different. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's at the video game cons you get to play the video games. You get to hear from the developers and like how they wanted to make things. Like it's crazy different than going to an anime con and having them go, yes, we brought over this anime. We are going to bring this American voice actress or voice actor on stage now. We're going to talk about this anime. Instead, like, you can play Resident Evil 9. Go ahead. You can play Resident Evil 9. Go ahead. Yes. Cheese, thank you for the 100 bits. Are you still gonna do meet and greets at anime conventions? Oh, absolutely. 1,000,000,000%. Video game industry play. I just like video games. I like video games. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Anime girl doesn't like anime con, that's self-hate. No! I am an anime woman, I'll give you that much, but... Also, yeah, within 5 minutes of walking out of, like, my hotel room, someone said, hey, you look like Wednesday Addams. Or no, they didn't say that. They said it in, like, a much more intense way. They said, oh, I thought you were Wednesday Addams. I was like, cool, I'm dressed normally today, thank you. I gotta go. Bye. Do you happen to be cosplaying Wednesday too? No, I was dressed normally, I thought. Wednesday thinks she dresses normally too? Oh crap, well, this is about video games, and I'm gonna give you a quick list of some of the ones that I either saw or checked out or played. Hank, Drowning on Dry Land looked really good. I got a pin from them as they were discussing their stuff. Order at Automatica looked really cool. They gave me a little pin in a matchbox. Little Nightmares 3. I have a lot to say about this one. They gave me a lanyard. I was gonna send it to Fuzzy, actually, so... Little Nightmares 3 looks really good. Fractured Blooms, which is like the Silent Hilly, like anime-style farming simulator game, which was a really odd combination of things. House Fighters Total Mess is about like a little tiny airplane you pilot around and like do stuff in. The reason I'm saying this is because I'm pretty sure, as I was trying to get a better look at the looter, as I was trying to get a better look at the looter, someone asked me if I wanted to play the game, and I was like, oh yeah, I do. And then she like started to like motion towards it, and I was like, oh no, I was trying to play that one. And I'm pretty sure she was the developer, so I felt really bad after that. So we're also gonna be taking a look at this video game, because I wanted to die. Cold-Blooded, I'm sorry, I didn't realize, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. This one is called The Spirit Lift. I talked to them for quite some time. The Spirit Lift looks really, really fun, so I'm very excited for that one. But I'm not going to talk about anything too much until we're actually able to view the trailers and stuff. How much is the Grimmi coin worth? Too much right now. Let's see. Price of silver. Ooh. Oh. It closed at $41.70 today. Whew. That is not good. Terrible Lizards. I was too afraid to approach this booth for long, but Terrible Lizards looks really good. Rever Project Tokyo. This one's for Team Crescendo. This one's for Team Crescendo? Reflex, Critical Reflex. Critical Reflex had a lot of really good games. They're the people that published Mouthwashing and Buckshot Roulette. Okay, cool. So I really messed up. I don't want the people that made this game to know this. I thought I was scheduling an interview with the person that made Eris Arcanum. But I actually scheduled an interview with the person that made Rogue Labyrinth, so we're gonna play that and see how it is. because it looks really good, and the person that I interviewed was super, super nice, and also seemed to be really nervous to have to be there. We had a good similar energy going on. I think they're matching my energy. Yes, no, Swift, it was extremely unprofessional. I was losing my mind. But it was my first time attempting to. So, institution identification clearance card. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to figure this out. I have to scan a QR code for this one. We're gonna put this one aside. We're gonna put these two aside because they're puzzles, essentially. Alright. Another great game was Away From Home. The developer of this seems, psychotic. In a way, like in a good way with this guy. Has been working on this game for like 9 years. It was nervous to nervous communication, yes. When I started to walk away from that one interview, they told me don't die, and I was like, wow. We are very similar people. But yes, Away From Home. Away From Home. The reason I say psychotic is because they've been working on it for 9 years. 9 years, and they've done so many amazing little touches and things like that. Really good stuff. This one I wasn't as hype about. It was okay. Crimson Desert. It wasn't a horror game, but I played it. It was interesting. I'll say that much. I also went to the Alienware booth, where they had a lot of alien-style trinkets and things that they were selling. Alienware, please sponsor me. I don't even need a computer. I just really like that your stuff has a bunch of little aliens on it. I'm not kidding. Did you get the coin? I haven't gotten their silver alien coin. Alienware, you can pay me in silver alien coins, please. Please. Alienware sucks. Alienware has aliens on it. Alienware is awesome. That's what I'm gonna say. It's cool. I have been looking at Alienware since I was very young and going like, this is so cool. This is so awesome. I'm so excited. Every time I see them, and it hasn't faded, so, Never's End looked really cute, but it was always really busy there. But it looked really cute. It was like a horror game RTS. Reverb Project Tokyo again. And then we also have good logo Kimbrungo, but their computers are amazing. I'll show you. I'll get the most amazing computer from Alienware with my own money, and I'm gonna show you that they're worth it. You just wait and see. Just watch, just watch. They used to sell mouses with an alien logo. They did. They sold mouses, keyboards. I actually got a really cool alien fidget spinner. I bought an alien fidget spinner. You're in for a rude awakening. No, they're gonna be awesome. They're gonna be awesome. Watch. I bet they've improved. But yes, I got a really cool alien fidget spinner. I bought all this stuff. I bought all of it. I probably could have gotten it for free if I was just like, hey, like, look, I'm an influencer. Yeah, like, I play games on stream. Yeah, I'm looking for something new to, like, just... Like, I'm just here to make connections. Like, I'm really, really all about connections. But instead, I was really awkward and said, can I buy this? I'm scared of you. And they let me, eventually. After I, like, kind of meandered around for, like, a long time. Anyways... Yeah, it was really bad. Like, I don't know. Like, people were, like, doing things, like... People were, like, making... Like, it's supposed to be, like, a thing where you go and you're like, hey, I'm looking for stuff. Like, I'm trying to... Like, I wanna do things in this industry. They let you buy their products. How considering... Okay, so from the publishers that brought you Mouthwashing and Buckshot Roulette, and Threshold and Arctic Eggs, they are soon publishing No, I Am Not a Human. But then from there, they're also doing Drowned Lake, Millistonier, I don't know how to pronounce this. There's also the one where there's a giant policeman, which I think is crazy no one's noticed that's a fetish game. I'm just gonna be so real with you. It is crazy that no one has noticed that at this point. You guys really should have by now. I am not kidding. There's also Being and Becoming, which looks really fun. Lunacid was really interesting from what I saw. The Millister one? Yeah, there's Don't Share the Secret. I think it's fun that they've gotten a developer on board. They still don't notice it's a fetish game. Regular Home Renovation. They have like so many horror games with this one. Karimara, Eclipsium, Iron Hive, Orcs. Yeah, Orcs. Trolled. I think it's where you're trolling people on a trolley. Grimmiko. Alma, Takuni. I can't actually read this one. Freaked Flea Pit, and Idet, as well as Flawless Abyss, or Flawless Abbey. So those were all really cool. That was from Critical Reflex. And we also have Obekedoro 2, Chase and Seek. That one looks really cute. There's also some games from Black Lantern, a new indie horror game studio that I really like the look of. They were doing some very cool stuff there. They didn't have any like little things to remind you of the games that you played though, so I don't remember the names offhand. But they had a really cool one dealing with like dice and stuff, so we're gonna look through their trailers as well. Do you play RTS? No, I do not. I'm very bad at most video games, but I still like them. But yeah, I really liked everything that I got to see in terms of that stuff. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things, but I was really excited. Did you hear of a little indie game called Metal Gear Solid Delta? I didn't. They didn't have anything for Delta there. It was completely old news. But they did have a little game called Resident Evil 9.